One eye you're doing, it's Michelle here. I just thought I'd hop on. Today's been mixed emotion day today. I had my hair cut this morning, had that done. And then I got an hospital appointment at the gynaecologist this afternoon. So yeah, I've not really said, but I had an emergency scan not long ago, and they found something. But it turns out it's this one big cyst and this one huge fibroid. They said it was about 7 centimetres of fibroid, but it isn't. It's like 9 centimetres. And I went to speak to the consultant today. I walked in and I thought, oh no, it's one of the mums from work. I was like, oh jeez, because obviously you have to have an internal and everything. I thought, oh my good God. Oh, so I thought, well, you know, it needs doing. But yeah, so she said they've got the thing wrong. It's not 7 centimetres, it's 9 centimetres, and your cyst is big as well. She said she could actually grab the fibroid, so that's how bad it is. But she's also said I can't take it out without removing your womb, so that's like a partial hysterectomy. My sister and my mum had a full hysterectomy, but this would be like a partial one, part one. But she said she doesn't want to do it if I can cope with the pain and I can cope with everything else what goes with it, all the other symptoms. She's going to leave me and they're going to re-scan me in 6 months' time. So right, she's just come back from my mum's, and she's a bit hyper. She's been around my mum's dog. So yeah, so she said I can't operate. I can operate. I can get you in pretty quick because it's a huge one and you'll be got in pretty quick, but I can't do it without taking your womb. And I'm like, nah, I can't have time off work. There's no way I can have time off work. So she just said, we'll reassess it in 6 months, just if you can cope with it. I've been given some medication. The menopause, perimenopause is making it worse because it feeds the fibroids, feeding off the hormones. So it's making it worse. So I've got some medication. I've got to have physio as well. I thought, physio? What have I got physio for? So because it's that big, it's causing pain with the bladder and stuff like that, and it's physio for the bladder. Because I said, well, if it's for pelvic floor, I do that. And she said, no, it's other things. So I've got to have physio as well. But yeah, so it's good news, but not, you know, I'm not ill. And then I was coming out, and then the nurse said to me, do you work, Michelle? So I said, yeah. And I said, I work full time. So she said, where do you work? I said, I work at the nursery just up the road from the hospital. And she went, oh, that one just up the road? I said, yeah. And then she went, oh, my daughter goes there. I thought, yeah, I know. I just went, yeah, I know. And I said a daughter's name, and she said, yeah. I said, oh. And then she went, do you mind if I examine you? No. Okay, go on with it. But I had 2 lovely happy mails this morning. I had one from the lovely Sandra and Peter. And I'm going to show you. I got a couple of books, and I got some goodies, biscuits, my favourite biscuits, and some fudges, chocolates. I got, and then Lucy got some treats, and she got a little ball. So yeah, we've been well and truly spoilt today. It's just come at the right day. So this is what I got from Sandra. I got, like I said, I got all the treats, and then I got Christmas Knits book 10. Just look at those. Oh my goodness. I am so happy to get all the little robins, look. I'm so happy to get going on these. There. Oh, and that's them on the back. There. Luce, stop it. God, she's really hyper. Don't know what's the matter with her. What else have we got? We've got the penguins. The penguin family. I mean, look. Cute. So I'll be knitting these. there. What else is there? The difference. I think the faces on the snowman are beautiful. There, look. So they're all knitted in that tinsel wool, knitted on 4mm needles. Yeah, use 4mm needles throughout. So yeah, honestly, it's king coal. I can't tell you, it's amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. And then the other one, the other one is a little book of blankets. There. I mean, so nice. Sorry about the lighting. It is only like 10 to 8, but it's a bit. I mean, just look at that blanket. Oh, so cute. There. What else is there? That's the chart for the tractor. There's that one. You see there. There is this one. How effective that. Them colours are so beautiful, aren't they? There. And some more. That one and that one. That's a moss stitch on that one. And then that's that one again. There. So cute. There's lots. Oh, there's the. Oh gosh, there's all them as well. There. So I am so happy with these. They're so beautiful. Well, there's one with the bunnies on. I never made a cardigan like that. I made a cardigan like that once. Sandra brought me the book. It's got that on a cardigan. I did it in cream with green on as well. I sold it on Etsy. So that's they're so beautiful, honestly. That looks like a fair isle. But yeah, beautiful books. Thank you so much, Sandra and Peter. And then the postman knocked at the door, gave me that, and he walked off. And I thought, I hadn't got any mail today. And then next minute he came back up the drive and posted this through. And I opened it, and it was from the lovely Sheila. Sheila's Knitting Tips and Other Stuff, and it's patterns. I was like, oh my god, people are just so kind, and I'm just, today of all days, it's just come on the right time. And then to top, I was saying about hospital, to top it all off, I'll show you these in a minute. To top it all off, when was coming out, the fundraising I'm doing for that lady who's terminal at nursery, one of the mums, she was walking in as I was walking out, and I was like, oh my god, with her husband. And I just sort of said, hello, are you alright? And she smiled at me. And I said, yes, thanks. I thought, I can't say you because they're not. So I thought, oh God. So, but yeah, it makes you realise how lucky I am, what I've been through with my husband as well. So, yeah, and then it was funny, she said, when I went to check in, she said, oh, is it still your husband as your next of kin? And I went, my husband? She went, yeah, your husband's your next of kin. I went, he's been dead since 2009. So she said, you better put on. She said, have you got kids? I said, yeah. She said, are they old enough to be put on? I said, well, yeah, youngest is 24. So she said, right. So she said, who are you going to put on? I said, well, I've got the old eldest, middle and youngest. She said, who's got the most cool head? I said, the middle, Ryan is a manager. So she went, right, put him down then. So I put him down. But then others will be, why didn't you put me down? Probably. But yeah, so I've got these off Sheila, this ode Sammy. So there's that blanket, there's that one, and then there's that one. And honestly, I can't, do you know when you just feel a bit crappy and a bit down? And it's the time of year, this is when my husband was going through what his cancer treatment and everything, and it was just not successful. Obviously, he died in 3rd of September. So just going through that, and then you receive 2 like lovely happy mails. It's just unreal. I am going to make myself that, but make it longer. That one, and then that. These are Sheila's. But honestly, you need to get them. There. There. I was telling my mum today about a twisted rib, and I put Sheila on. I put you on, Sheila. I showed my mum. So I told her what to do, because my mum's not very savvy with it all. I said to my mum, right, go on to Sheila's, make an account, go on to Sheila's and like it and subscribe. She just went, right, okay. She said, if I can't do it, you do it me on Sunday. I said, I will. The mock rib one, and I'm going to take these patterns. My mum wants to have a look at them, so I'm going to take them and show her the twisted rib. I was trying to explain the twisted rib to her. She'd never heard on it, my mum. But yeah, there. And she was saying, Sheila, how much you're, she can't go over how neat you are. I says, I know. She's impeccable, mum. There. And there. And like, beautifully written, you know, inside. Absolutely beautifully written. Honestly. Open moss stitch. There. And then that one. I mean, I got these for nothing. She sent them me. Very generous, Sheila. Very generous. But she charges ridiculous small amount of money for them anyway. But yeah, she's there. I'm sorry, my camera's not doing it justice. And then them. So yeah, so thank you very much to the lovely Peter and Sandra for the books and the goodies, and thank you very much to Sheila's knitting tips and other stuff for being so generous as well. Yeah, just means a lot anyway, but today of all days just means everything. So thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but take care, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye.